Okay. So, see, in the last class we have seen about the center of gravity from the geometrical consideration. How to find out the center of gravity of different figures from geometrical considerations. Okay. Now let us take a different figure, that is, take the case of a semicircle. Okay. Now semicircle. Let us draw this figure. Now, if we can draw this semicircle and name it as A, B. Okay. This may be C. This is the radius R. Now, if this is the center of gravity, the center of gravity will act at a distance of 4r divided by 3 pi. Okay. Now, so write down one line. CG of the semicircle will lie at a distance of 4r by 3 pi from the base, that is AB, okay, measured along the vertical radius. So it is from the base, the distance of CG will be 4r divided by 3 pi. Okay. Now let us move on to a different figure. Let us see how to find out the CG of a circular sector. This is a circular sector. The angle is alpha. Okay. This is the radius. Okay. Now CG of this circular sector which is making a semi-vertical angle alpha is at a distance of 2 by 3 into radius into sine alpha divided by alpha. From where? From the center of the sector, that is O. From the center of the sector. Okay, so this is about a circular sector. Now let us take the case of a hemisphere. us take what will be the case of a hemisphere. Okay, first of all, just try to draw this figure. This is the radius. Okay, and if this is the CG, the distance will be 3r by 8 from the axis. Okay, this is the CG distance. So write down one line: CG of the hemisphere will be at a distance of 3r by 8 from the axis okay, that is, if you name it, the axis, it is AB. So CG will be at a distance of 3r by 8 from the axis of the base for the case of a hemisphere. Okay, now let us take the case of a cone. Let us draw the figure. Cone will be something like this, solid circular cone. If we take the case of a solid circular cone, it is cone is something like this. This is the axis. Okay. Now, if this is the total height of the cone, CG will be located at a distance of h by 4. That is, write down CG of the right circular solid cone will be at a distance of h by 4, where h is the height of the cone, from the axis AB. You can name it as AB base. Okay, so this is about the solid circular cone. Okay, so with this we have got some clear idea about how to find out the CG with respect from the geometrical considerations. Let us take one last example of a sphere. Let's take one last example of a sphere, that is segment of a sphere. Okay, we are interested in finding out the segment of a sphere. How to find out? Suppose, okay, this is the diameter at O. We want to find out at some, maybe this center, right? Suppose this is the segment of a sphere from this total circle. this will be the axis, right? Okay. Now we want to find, suppose this height you take it as h. Okay. Now we want to find what is the CG. If this is the CG, we want to find the distance. Okay. Now if this is the CG, the distance of this segment, I mean the distance of the CG of this segment from this center of the sphere, this distance will be given by a formula 3 by 4 2r minus h whole square divided by 3r minus h. Okay, so it is something like this. Write down CG of a segment of a sphere of height h will be at a distance of 3 by 4 2r minus h whole square divided by 3r minus h. From where? From this center of the sphere. From the center of the sphere. I hope it is clear. Okay. So we have seen some basic figures and how to find out the CG from the point of geometry. Next class we will solve some more problems and a new topic. Thank you.